Hi friends, it's Deb. I'm doing the November update for the Child of the 80s Project Pan. This was created by Jaylon for the Fantastic Ladies group. There were 80 prompts this year. And in order to make it through all 80, I decided starting with the first update that I would roll in 8 new prompts every single month, regardless of how many I rolled out. I think that was actually a pretty good way to work it. Some months it was overwhelming, but now at this point, I feel like the madness is going to pay off. Monthly updates, I usually try for right around the 5th to the 8th-ish. We'll see how that goes, finishing out the year. Started on the 1st of January and ends on the 31st of December. Let's do this. Prompt number 7, tracksuit. Something soft makes you feel comfortable. I brought in the number 7 Perfect Light Pressed Powder. Wanted to use it 30 times. I have used it a lot more than that. This is just a really pretty powder. Some people say it's a good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I wouldn't know. She is out of my price range, and although there might be other things of hers that I would spend the money on, I would not spend Charlotte Tilbury prices for a pressed powder. Anyway, this prompt is done. Going down to prompt number 15, Living on a Prayer, an item that is almost done or close to being decluttered. Speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I had the Pillow Talk, just the teeny tiny mini one, and I said in my last update that if I did not finish it by this update, you could watch me eat it. It's a good thing for me that I am not hungry because we did it. So I did not dig it out and use all of that. I used it until it was flat. I dug out just a little tiny bit, and then just out of curiosity, I wanted to see how much really is in one of these little tubes. There was a surprising amount, and when I tell you, it brought me a lot of joy to wipe that off on a tissue and throw that away. It brought me a lot of joy. This took me all year, and let me see, I have down 60 marked uses for this little baby thing, and there probably, if I used the whole amount that was stuck inside the tube, I'm not even joking, probably 20 more uses in there. This is going in the little box of things I'm most proud of panning. That was a rough one. Number 22, Back to the Future, an old favorite. I brought in the Prada Candy sample, and I was kind of wanting to know if this brought me as much joy as it used to. I don't think it does. It's the Gourmand very sweet scent that I like, but if I would have to compare this to YSL Black Opium still wins. So I'm really glad that I had this tester, because that means that I could take the Prada Candy off my wish list. It might not seem like that big of a deal, like, oh, it's just a perfume, but like, it's $120 some perfume. So I'm excited that I don't love it as much as I used to. Number 28, Cabbage Patch Kids, a product that sold out or was hard to get. I actually did not get my hands on these. This was sent to me from Danny. It's the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Scrub. This is supposed to be the closest scent dupe to the Boom Boom Cream. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it. I felt like this one went very quickly. I only have 5 marked uses. I feel like I'm pretty good about marking body scrubs. This one went really fast, and although it's not really expensive, it still comes out to over $1 a use. And I don't like this one more than the Tree Hut body scrubs, which I enjoy getting when they're on sale and they have a matching scrub or a matching body butter. That's the Tropic Glow. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't have to feel like I'm missing out on this one because it's a seasonal thing and I can't get it again until next year. I'm perfectly happy with the ones from Tree Hut that are very easily accessible to me. So that's done. Number 30, Mullet favorite hair product. I have in the Way Detox Shampoo. I want to get 3 uses. As of the last update, I had 2 uses. I still also only have 2 uses. I need 1 more. This is something that I knew would take me a while to get the 3 uses in. I don't use this unless I absolutely need to. This is very harsh on my hair, and I actually felt last night like this was something that I'm going to probably need to use when I do my spa shower this Sunday. So I should be getting my 3rd use in soon, and then this will be done. But for now, she stays. Number 32, the Terminator, a product that won't quit. I explained when I brought this product in that the reason it won't quit is because I don't use it. The logic is solid. It's the Basic Beauty lip liner in the shade Cocoa. It's what I'm wearing right now. I just wanted to use it 5 times, and I have probably used it 20. I'm realizing that I don't hate brown on me as much as I hate like the peaches, the warm pinks, etc. But yeah, so even though this is rolled out, I have still been using it, and it's not... This is just another example of why I love Project Panning. You know, I put it in for 5 uses, struggled to get the first couple, and then was like, hey, it's not so bad. I kind of like it. So Project Panning just really, it's just a good thing. 37, Yo-Yos, a product you can't decide how you feel about it. I have figured it out, and it is a no-go. It is the NYX Brow Glue. Wanted to use it 20 times. I have used it well more than 20. I don't like it. And here's my problem. I want the brushed up laminated look for my brows. But my brows are sparse, but they're long and they just don't stay up. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll leave that one for someone else. Anyway, I have been trying out the ABH Brow Freeze, and that seems to be working a bit better. This just seems to settle into my brows, and then it dries, and then everything just like drops. Don't like it. So this one has gotten extremely dirty for my brow pencil and the other brow products that I use. I hate it. I'm not going to force it, so this is done. We're done. Like, not just done with this goal for this prompt, but that's going in my empties. We're done. This one I'm disappointed in. For number 38, the Walkman, something you have purchased / used over and over again. For me, that is mascara. I, at some point, got the Give Them Lala Beauty mascara. It just says black on the end in a BoxyCharm. I don't feel like this brand is that old, but this sat in my collection for less than a year. And I just opened it. My first use was on October 3rd. This is what I was going to use for my 4th quarter mascara for October, November, and December. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uses on it. And it's just dry and gross and nothing comes off on my lashes. We're done. Empty. 7 uses on a full-size mascara. And less than that if you count like the actual struggles I had to get any payoff at all. Ridiculous. Number 39, the Lost Boys, a black or vampy item. I brought in the KB Shimmer Polish and it scares me. This was from September's Polish Pickup. This is kind of vampy and it is, I'm not trying to flip you off, but you know, it is that color. It shifts but the base color is just kind of like a blood red color. I wanted to get 3 uses and I got those, so that is rolling out. Number 42, another one bites the dust, a product that is almost finished. Months and months and months ago, I brought in the Benefit Brow Gel in shade 5, and I thought, well, I will use this just for a month or 2 until it is dead and gone, and it's still going. It is drying out. It is becoming harder to use, but it's still going. Product that is almost finished. Is it though? Number 43, we're going to pump you up. a product with a pump, maybe. I have the It CC Cream and Fair. Want to use it 20 times. Today was use number 12. 8 to go. Number 55, hello, is it me you're looking for? I know I don't put the right like vocal intonation on that or whatever it's called. That's not what we're here for. I have in the shade Less is More from my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. When I repressed the shade Heaven, the alcohol started to eat the gold plating on the palette and it was dripping into other shadows. So I repotted the 3 shades that I use the most in there to try to save them. But it's this one right here. It just fell out and landed face down on my laptop. But my goal is to use it 20 times and today was number 12. That'll stay in. 58. Whip It. Something with a whipped or creamy texture. I brought in the bronzer from the Alley Oop stack. This was lovely. I had quite a bit of use on it when I rolled it into this prompt. I knew it wouldn't take long and it sure didn't. It is empty. One of my favorite cream bronzers that I have ever tried. This whole stack has been just lovely to try. Very few BoxyCharm products are actual wins for me. This isn't only a win, it was a repurchase, a recommendation, a purchase for a friend. Like, that's a good one. Number 59, I gotta have more cowbell, an integral part of your routine, mascara. This is another one I just wanted to use for the 4th quarter. It is from Nude Sticks. I have 12 uses so far. This will stay in. Number 61, Wig Out, a product you'd wig out if you didn't have. That was the Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Ultimate Nutrition Butter Mask. I finished this. Oh, I don't have a date written down. Anyway, this is gone and it was really nice. Even though the jar is completely empty and rinsed out, I can still smell it. There's a reason why every single person that mentions one of these in an update smells it. It smells really good. Anyway, that is done. Number 62, Valley Girl, something shiny or glossy. I brought in the Michaela X Glam Light highlighter. It's not just called Michaela X Glam Light, but if you look it up and you find the purple one, that's what this is. Want to use it 20 times. Today was use number 20. It's what's down my nose, and I think it's beautiful. That'll stay in. Number 67, New Kids on the Block, a product that has the right stuff. I brought in a product from Fresh. It's their Milk Body Lotion, just this little 15 ml thing. I said this would be very easy to finish up, and I was correct. It is done. Number 69, I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up, a product you gave into buying. That would be the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Sequin. I wanted to just use it 5 times, and I have done that, and I wish I wouldn't have bought it, if we're being honest. Number 72, Princess Bride, an item that you love. I have in the Serum Kind Iceland Moss Drops. Wanted to finish these, and I did. I love it. I'm glad I have backups. Number 78, Air Jordans, a highly sought after item. I have in the Becca Blush and Wild Honey. Wanted to use it 20 times. I'm currently at number 13, and this fit the prompt because when Becca announced that they were going out of business, myself and many others decided that we all of a sudden needed all of the Becca things, and I ended up with quite a few. This is not my favorite out of all of them. This is very orange, very warm on me, but I will use it the last 7 times and this prompt will be done. So going into the finale, I have 7 products left to work on. I need 1 more use on this, 7 more uses on the Becca Wild Honey, 8 more uses on the Michaela highlighter. I think it was 8 more uses on my crease shade. The mascara will just be done at the end of December. This, we might still be talking about this at this time next year, I don't know. And then we need 8 more uses on this. So that is where we're at. My strategy this year seemed a little bonkers, but I think it has paid off. I feel like I'm right where I should be, just talking about the last 7 things going into the final weeks of this. So yeah, I want to apologize for any of the background noise that you have heard. Scott is out there gaming and I am filming really late, so we're catching like the tail end of rush hour traffic, and I know it can get very loud here. Anyway, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I just hope that you have a really good day or night. All right, I love you. All right, bye. This is... It's making me very emotional. That is the Super Shock. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Yeah, I know that I don't put the right like intonation on my vocals. Deal with it. Did 12 out of 20, and it's this one. It's this one right here. Oh my God. We're already at 15 minutes. When I sat down to film, I'm like 10 minutes. 10 minutes max. It has gotten extremely dirty from using it over my brow, my tinted brow glue or print. Wow. This isn't even a body oil. It's a face oil, but it gets used on my body. I love it. We're redoing all of that because that was the most Rambleosaurus Rex. Oh, my eyelashes are so fucking big, it just got stuck in my eyebrow. Not this particular product, but this brand when they started to... Nope, that's not what happened. I mean, it's kind of what happened, but that's not what happened. Okay. Basically, when Becca announced they were going out of business, we all decided we needed all of the things, Becca, that we had oohed not over the years but have never purchased, and that is not how you say that. And we are going to try this one more time, and if I don't nail it, then we are just going to piece together bits of this until we have a full fucking sentence. Can we just call it good? Ruth, my love, I was sitting in here and I was shivering.